course, I called my husband, and he came, and yeah, we were so excited, thinking that yes, man, go up there and. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been such a a long time, like nearly a year and all, but as you can see, I will be talking about my labor delivery experience, right? So yeah, so let me just get right into it. So I went to my doctor's appointment at 37 weeks. At this point I was going every week now because I was at a late stage in my pregnancy, of course. When I went to my doctor's visit, my gynecologist told me that, well, recommended that I be induced, right? I started to fret and everything because I never yet hear anything good about people being induced and all of that, and I heard that the pain was hot on all of them something there, so I was really not anticipating that. Anyhow, prepared for it and, well, try to prepare my mind for it and everything. This was the Wednesday, and she told me that I would have to go to the hospital on the Monday so that I can be induced on the Tuesday, right? So I went to the hospital at 10 on the Monday and was there, and then I got a bed and everything, registered, got a bed, everything, and was there, okay. And then they induced me on the Tuesday morning. Well, I was supposed to be induced on the Tuesday morning, but it didn't quite go as planned. No, they told me from the Monday, they told me what to expect and how to prepare myself. And they told me that they would perform what should I call it now? A procedure, right? So that I pass my feces, right? Right. So they don't want any feces coming on when I'm pushing and all of that, I assume. So anyways, now Tuesday, they told me that this would have happened at 5 o'clock. Around that time, Tuesday morning, they came and woke me up and everything, and did the procedure and everything. They told me to walk with everything that I needed to bed with, everything that I need, and tissue, of course, to go to the toilet. No, honestly, this was one of the most, it wasn't painful, but let me tell you something, it's one of the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done or I've ever experienced in my life. To be honest, they pushed something up there. It was a plastic tube looking thing, and I'm trying to describe it as much as I can, but I know that there was some liquid in there, and they basically, I don't know if I should use the word inject, but basically the tube, the fluid, well, the tube was used to push the fluid up in there, right in my butt, so that I could pass my feces, right? It didn't take very long. The procedure wasn't very long, but let me tell you something. It's right after that procedure, I wanted to use the toilet, like right after. I think that's why the examination room is like literally 2 doors away from the toilet, like seriously. And then when I went in there, no, when I went in there, I don't normally use public toilets, honestly. When I went in there was this girl in there, another pregnant mom in there, pregnant lady, and I was kind of embarrassed because I'm like, oh, I'm going to poo now and there's somebody in here. So I said to her, I'm so sorry if this stinks, but they gave me something because I'm going to be in this. And she said, no man, that's fine, that's fine. I'm like, okay, but still feel a bit off because I'm not used to pooing in a public toilet. Anyways, now I'm there. let me tell you something. The lady told me that I should expect to be in the toilet for 20 minutes, but I believe I was in there for more than 20 minutes. Probably around 30 to 45 minutes I was in there for, and it just kept coming, and then every time I feel like it finished and I'm getting up now, it just kept coming and coming, and it just loose, and it just, sorry if I'm, alright, never mind, TMI I guess. But anyways, that done and everything, and I bathed and freshened up and was there waiting for them to come and so forth, but they didn't come in the time to induce me that I had hoped. They wanted to induce me, they already said they were going to induce me the 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, but I think I was induced around 12 in the afternoon thereabout. So anyways, now skip to the part that I got induced, and after I got induced I couldn't move, like I couldn't get up and go to the bathroom or stand basically for an hour. I had to lie in bed for at least an hour before getting up and doing anything. I mean, I could turn of course in the bed, but I couldn't get up and stand up and walk, or I couldn't pee, I couldn't go to the bathroom. So they advised me to go to the bathroom before, which I did of course. When I was induced, there was a nurse that came by my bed, and she basically stayed with me for the thing, yeah, for the full hour to monitor me and so forth. For the hour, honestly, it was towards the end of the hour that I got my first contraction, I think, and it wasn't long, and it wasn't hard or anything. And of course the nurse would have took her notes and everything and so forth. A little bit later on, of course, I started feeling some pain, and wasn't anything too big or strong, or to make me bawl out, or I'm not one to bawl out and act crazy anyways. I mean, I don't know, yeah, people feel pain, but I think sometimes it's the reaction to the pain. I don't know, but anyways, I'm not one to bawl out and go on the most crazy, but our craziest. Yeah, so right, so this was the Tuesday. In the Tuesday night, I started feeling pain and everything, and after they induced me, they told me that, first of all, it can fail, right? So yeah, they can induce me, but my body may not respond to it. They induced me, and they told me that within 12 hours they would reinduce me if my body didn't react to it. They check me, it's every 4 hours that they check us after they induce us, right, to see how dilated we are. So they checked me, and I wasn't really anywhere dilated or whatever. Let me see now, I started feeling some more pain. I mean, yeah, I thought they were something, but anyways, you'll hear that these pains weren't anything really. So they sent me they checked me, and I have to be 4 centimeters to go to the labor ward, right? So they checked me, and I thought I was 4 centimeters because I was sent to the labor ward in the wee hours of Wednesday morning. So remember, I got induced from the Tuesday in the day, and no Tuesday night, and then into the wee hours of the Wednesday morning. Yeah, I was sent to the labor ward around 2-3 o'clock, and I went there and everything, and I thought that yes, finally she's coming, and I was over it. Honestly, I was over it at this point because I really wanted it to work, right? And of course I called my husband, and he came, and yeah, we were so excited, thinking that yes, man, go up there and and whoops, well, not push same time when me feel like say okay, I'm going to be dilated and it's gonna just work, especially seeing that it's not my first child, and even though it's been some years, but I'm like okay, my body is going to be used to this, and when push on me she gonna come and support it. I went there, we was Wednesday morning, there was this girl up there when I was there, she had her baby and was really happy for her, and then I was there, and then another lady come and had her baby, and then I was like oh my god, they came after me. Well, that one came after me and she had her baby, and now I'm still here looking, waiting, nothing is happening, nothing is progressing, and I started to feel like okay, then she's not coming anytime soon, and I just started to feel overwhelmed and everything, and yeah, I think I'm gonna break this video now and do a part 2, so stay tuned for that.